Welcome everybody to our evening chats with Ray.
Rio. And the little Ray.
Awesome.
Now, Rio, you have a birthday coming up. What do you want to do?
I want to go scuba diving. That's what I want to do.
What do you want to see when you're scuba diving?
All that I want to see is dolphins.
You just want to see dolphins?
Yeah.
So why did you want to scuba dive when it's your birthday?
Because I want to see some dolphins.
Oh, okay. Is that the only reason why you want to scuba dive?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love dolphins.
You love dolphins? What happens if you don't see dolphins?
Then I'll go inside of the ocean and see some dolphins. I'll search for some dolphins. I'll go on a big ship.
You'll go.
I'll go on a big ship. And just like they say, once you go on a ship, there's dolphins just jumping, and then I'll go inside of the water, and then I'll pet a dolphin.
Nice. Okay.
Or you can even just jump into the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, and find some dolphins. Or a dolphin attacking a shark.
So you want to go scuba diving because of
What
dolphins?
happens?
Yeah.
What happens if a predator came and attacked a dolphin?
Then I would stop it.
Yeah, but it's a predator.
I would grab the predator, throw it all the way to the Pacific Ocean, and then I'll save the dolphin.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot. So do you have any idea what do you need to do in order to get certified?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Just breathe through a tank and then swim. Swim while breathing into a tank.
That is Scuba 101. So basically what they're going to have you do is that you're going to have to take a test. So you're going to have to, it's basically a course. You take a small course just to teach you like all the things you need to learn, like buoyancy. Like, do you know what buoyancy is?
No.
You don't know what buoyancy is?
Nope.
So buoyancy, basically imagine a cow and imagine a human, right? So the cow is going to have a lot more oxygen in it, right? So the cow underwater is going to be able to float just like this because it has a lot of oxygen. Humans have oxygen too. So we have some natural buoyancy, but we don't have enough air in our body in order to be super buoyant, right? So they add this, like, it's called a BCD. So they have this BCD and they put it on your body so you can become a cow. So basically, yeah, so you can be as huge as a cow,
So
basically,
they're
in
gonna
theory.
paint you as a cow?
They don't paint you as a cow. You put a jacket on, and then essentially the air tank, you'll be able to put air on you, and you can get as chubby as a cow, and that's going to give you more buoyancy. So buoyancy is basically being able to float underwater.
Or probably as
Buoyant.
chubby as a bull.
Or chubby as a bull if you're a boy. Yes, that is correct.
Or a pig.
Or a pig.
Including a pig. Definitely a pig.
Yes.
Nero would be a pig instead of a cow because she's smaller.
Touche. Nero would be a pig inside of a cow. I don't know how that makes sense, but I'll give you that.
A pig inside of a cow. Because that... Or she dies inside of a cow if she's an heiress. She's the Lord.
Where are you going with this? But
An
anyway.
heiress is the Lord of war and violence.
Anyways.
And she's going to be like now the war of death because she's going to be eaten by a cow and then she's going to be inside a cow. And so she's going to be fat as a pig because a pig eaten by a cow.
I don't...
Okay, yeah, I definitely don't know where you were going with that. But anyways, let's digress.
Yeah.
All right, so basically getting scuba dive. You want to do scuba diving, you want to do your courses, you want to get certified. You can get certified at 10 years old. So Rio's actually been waiting to get certified for how many years now?
9.
9 years? Okay, so let's say 9. It's more like 3.
I need 3 more years.
You need 3 more years. Yes, Yaya's been waiting for...
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
7 plus 3
Yeah, 7 plus 3. So yeah, she's been waiting to be certified since 7 years old. She's gonna be certified now, and when she turns 10, she's gonna have to take a course. The course is gonna teach you all about like the safeties for scuba diving. It's gonna teach you how to like swim, how to be confident with your regulator, your BCD, the tank, the flippers, just so that you can be a little beautiful mermaid underwater. You gotta.
Mermaids exist?
Yes, you're gonna be a mermaid once you learn how to breathe underwater.
Will evil people that scuba dive become sirens?
They can, but we can talk about that in a different conversation.
Luckily, if Rio goes scuba diving, she wouldn't fall for the sirens because she's not a boy.
Touche. Yeah, touche. Sirens are evil. Anyways, but we'll have a whole conversation on that. So yeah, so she'll get certified, she'll do the stuff, and then she's gonna have to do some checkout dives in order to like get confident on it. Which you can go to that Yudi. We can all go and see Yudi like Rio.
Can we do
just
jokes now?
Wait, do the thing. Do the thing.
do the thing. Way to go, Yudi. All right. Anyways, Rio, let's pay attention to you.
Okay, so wait.
So yeah, so you get.
Oh wait, before me, it's you.
What?
You went to scuba diving this weekend. What did you see?
Oh yeah. So perfect. That's a perfect segue. Thank you, Rio. So yeah, I went scuba diving. I went to the Keys, and in the Keys we went. It was a 2 weekend dives. So we went diving for 2 days. We went diving like for two days. So basically, I already said that. But we saw a turtle that ended up being like Batman. Like literally the scene in Batman where like I think it was Batman Forever, where this like bat comes and he's flying towards Batman, like, well, little Batman, he was Bruce Wayne, so he was flying towards Batman, right? And he was just going, and out of nowhere he's seeing something. He's like super concentrated, and out of nowhere he sees that as a bat coming towards him. And during that time he created a connection with Batman. He's like, oh my god, Batman, right? So I was underwater. It was a night dive. We were diving in the wreck, where basically a wreck is a ship that got wrecked.
Shipwreck.
Yeah, shipwreck, exactly. So it's underwater and it's nighttime. It's super, super scary, right? There's a bunch of fishes. There's a bunch of stuff. It's not scary? All right.
Nope.
Well, once you get certified, you come back and tell me.
Because you have like these lights.
You have the lights, but essentially that's all you see. So everybody's pointing this way. And then out of nowhere, there's this turtle coming, flying towards me. And I say flying because when you're underwater and you're scuba diving, a lot of the times you feel like you're flying. So this little turtle was just swimming, but it looked like it was flying, just like the bat of Batman. And I'll definitely show you how that looks like. Look at this. Tell me this doesn't look like this turtle's flying. Let me make sure that there's like no sounds on it, because it will definitely make it, it will definitely make a lot of noise. But look at that. Tell me. So we're going in there, and then we're going in there. That's the wreck.
That's the wreck. Ooh, but the wreck looks cool.
Yeah, yeah, the wreck looks cool. But
Imagine
this is the turtle one.
Titanic.
Yeah, this is the turtle one. So look how it's just there. And out of nowhere, like, you see the lights and you see the turtle going in, and the turtle's just going, and it's just flying towards you.
And then it says, "Sup, dude."
Yeah, and then it looked back at me. It was like, "What's up, dude?" And at that moment, I was like, "Holy shoot!"
Wait, it's the turtle from Nemo. From Nemo.
Yeah, the one that's dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when its dad says like, "I'm gonna get sick," and then he's like, "Yeah."
Exactly. So I don't know. Maybe I'm part of Nemo, but at that moment, I was definitely questioning myself underwater. I was like, "Yo, I just had this like experience, like Batman had with a bat. Am I Batman?"
You're Turtle Man.
Turtle Man. I'm gonna get a shirt that says, "My name's Turtle Man."
Oh, but also when we were talking about the dark, you have to like get used to it once you get older, because at nighttime you like start to not have any lights, not a light night light, and then you like just randomly just close your eyes without any lights.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
Not even
you
a
start.
dot of
So
light.
what you're saying is that when you're older, you don't necessarily get scared of the dark because you start
Yeah.
getting used to it. But that is true. But it's a very very different when you're underwater, and when you're in the ocean, and when you're an adult, and even when you're a little kid, when you're an adult, you got to realize you're in the ocean. There's nothing around you, and when you're diving a couple feet underwater, and then you see the dark. It may be scary, but to your point, as you're an adult and as you get trained on diving, like it becomes easier. So like me, I don't get scared underwater anymore because I know the safety precautions on it, and I've done it a couple times. So, if things look like it's maybe scary, I just turn on my flashlight and you can always go up. But look at the wreck. So the wreck is really beautiful. Like this is like the boat what it looked like when it was underwater. And it was at nighttime. It was awesome. I think it was like something really, really beautiful. Like, look at it here. So, in here we're going in and we're diving, and as you can see,
Hey, that one looks like a turtle. That little curl.
which one? That one?
That one right there.
Yeah.
Looks like a little turtle.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah, looks like a turtle.
yeah. So if you can see there, we're just going. We're diving.
It moved. It's moving. It was moving.
Oh my God, little fishies! Little fishies! Little. Just keep
Fish are-
swimming.
What type of fish are
Does it go like, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep
It's a
swimming?
school of fish.
Yeah. So that's a school of fish right there. And then that's
you touch it?
that's the front of the boat. So if you see this is the front of the boat. Right where you see the anchor, like one of the anchors should be around there. I saw it in the bottom. I'm not sure if I recorded it, but if you see here, you're going in, and this is where I believe this is where the pocket where the anchor would be, like where it would come out, and a little bit of the top. So you can see in there, you can look in there, and you can see all the different fishes. And then I purposely pointed at the top so you can see the ocean, like the ocean floor. Essentially not ocean floor, but the top of the ocean, and that's like the front of the boat right there.
Wait, how much feet were you deep?
So how many feet I was in?
How deep?
I was probably a good, probably 65 feet on this one.
65 feet.
65, yeah. This
because
was,
its feet is like this big.
yeah, the feet is like around.
What?
that
Like you
big.
put your
Yeah.
shoulders like
Oh,
this on your
feet,
right
not
here.
foot. Oh my God.
Right here.
I thought you said foot. Foot is this big.
Yeah, I tricked you. I tricked you. This is an inch. I told you that this was an inch. This is a foot
Oh
and
my
this is an
God.
inch. I told you that this was a foot and this was
Oh
an
my God.
Yeah, so the boat is it was around 65 feet.
65
Yeah, 65 around there. It was pretty awesome, but that one was the Ben Wolf. So that's not the deepest boat that we've been to, but that one is cool because you can reach all the way to the bottom. It's pretty good. I think it's 65. People can correct me on that one because I'm not entirely sure off of the top of my head. But the funny part is that when we were going on to that dive and we were going at nighttime, we actually our boat raced with another boat. That was funny. That was really, really
Did
funny.
you guys go really fast?
Like we were going fast, but we were racing against the other boat, and the other boat essentially like the people were racing so fast, and the people that was in the other boat, they were trying to like row like in order to make it look like faster, like go faster. It was hilarious. Like I don't know if I took a video of it. You want to see it? Like
Yeah.
So yeah, we went in here and we were leaving the port. So that's like in the Keys or whatever. Once we're on the boat, we're doing what we need to do. I zoom in, and then out of nowhere, all you see is these people, like they're realizing, and they just started rowing to like pretend like they were going faster. But they beat us. They actually went and beat us. I think the actual rowing actually helped them because we were definitely going a lot faster than them. We are definitely ahead of ahead of the curve, and they're just rowing, trying to catch up to us. Like, oh my God, they're cheaters. Yeah.
What if you had to do that? Just rowing. If they cheat, then you can cheat.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't have girls in there to row. You saw those girls? The girls had strong power. It was just a bunch of dudes in my thing. I needed a couple girls in there to bam, row with the boys.
Wait, you're saying you're weak when you literally go to the gym like every single day.
They might go
And
to
you're
the
saying
gym
you're
every
weak?
single day.
Have you heard of girl power? That girl got guns in them.
Yeah,
They had some
and have
guns.
you know that? Did you know that Papi just started like 2 months ago, and they must have started like when they were like in their 20s.
Oh my God. What if they're 20 right now?
Oh,
Then that doesn't mean that means they started just now.
Yeah. So what about so we had that. We went diving. We did that. And we did at nighttime. Uncle Joey got attacked by a bird.
Wait,
Yeah,
no.
we saw it.
You saw?
That was
Yeah,
amazing.
and I saw you cheerleading.
What do you mean? Oh, you saw?
Yeah, you texted
Wait, what?
me the video of cheerleading.
Yeah. I went
Wait,
to
what
visit.
were you doing?
I went to visit your cousin. I went to visit your cousin
Which cousin?
your cousin Amelia. I went to visit your cousin, and she's doing cheerleading. She's doing all the stuff. She's in the back. She's doing the cheerleading. And then I go out there, and I'm like, oh, you're doing cheerleading. And then she's like, all right, yeah, go do it. So she gave me the pom-poms, and then she's like trying to teach me how to do it. So I went and I tried it, and she recorded it, made her happy. So I ended up sending you the video. I ended up texting it to Theo. I was like, here you go, Theo, whatever, and Theo was laughing. Yeah, it was cool.
That was
I'm gonna
rich.
show Kelly that.
Oh, yeah. No. No. We're gonna show Titi Christiani.
We're going to show Titi Christiani.
And the
No, Titi
boys,
Christiani.
and the boys.
No,
And the boys.
she likes to make fun of you.
I know. 'Cause
So we
she's-
should tell her.
I'm gonna tell Karimbo to do that.
Yeah, because she's my twin, and she's evil. She's an evil twin.
Yeah, so we're gonna show her so that she can get her way, because you can get used to it even more.
Oh, my goodness.
You're gonna be a gymnastics boy. With all the girls forcing you.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so this weekend was awesome. It was a bunch of good dives. We went. Uncle Joey did awesome too. He hasn't been diving in a long time, so it was good seeing him back in the water.
Wait, did you see any sharks? That's all that I wanted to know.
Did I see sharks? Yeah, there was a couple North shark. We ended up feeding the nurse shark as well. And then there was one of our friends went down to the Spiegel Grove. That's another deep boat. That's a wreck. Is probably 100 feet underwater. 100 feet underwater. And there was some black tip sharks in there. It was awesome. If you see the video, I don't have the video with me, but if you see the video, you just see the shark just going this way. It looked amazing.
Bro, did you see any hammerhead sharks?
I haven't seen hammerhead sharks yet. I seen lemon sharks. I seen black tip sharks. I seen bull sharks, which bull sharks are one of the scariest that I've seen because they're more aggressive. Like you definitely when you're diving with sharks, you definitely know that the nurse sharks are like the sweethearts of the sharks. They're just there. Like you can feed them. Like if you, I'm gonna take you guys to the keys.
Bull sharks are like very aggressive. They're like one of the most aggressive. They're like one of the most aggressive shark that you can see in the ocean.
Yeah, that's actually actual fact. Yeah, but it's totally scary, Yudi, because when you're diving with them, like I was saying, the nurse sharks is pretty cool. You can touch them; that they'll be fine. The lemon sharks, those are the more typical ones, and they'll come in at you and whatever. Again, all animals are dangerous, especially when they're in their natural habitat. So when you're dealing with animals in their natural habitat, you want to make sure you're being respectful. But those lemon sharks, when they come at you, you're able to either redirect them. You can touch them like right where their nose is at. If they're coming towards you and they have their mouth open, you can gently touch them and then just redirect them. Or when they're passing right by you, they're very curious and you can like basically touch them or whatever with respect, right? You can't do that with a bull shark. Like the atmosphere changes, it just feels a lot of tense. They're swimming next to you and they're studying your move. Like they're very smart creatures.
It's
The
like
bull
a
sharks.
crow.
Huh?
So are they just like a crow except they're the water crow?
Yeah, you could say that. Crows are very smart. They study. They learn very good. They have very good memory. A bull shark's pretty much very, very similar.
Yeah,
So they're the
and
crows of the water.
They could be the crows of the water. Yes.
and they're like they're pretty much very big.
Yeah, they're huge. I was.
But I might be a little bit funny, but they are kind of fat.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they're fat. I think that's all muscle.
They're kind of what I mean by fat. That means they're like very strong.
Yeah, they have a lot of muscle. That's what you mean to say.
I have one more question.
Yeah.
Have you seen any shark eggs?
Shark eggs?
Oh, I would love to see those.
I haven't. I haven't seen shark eggs. I seen crabs. Yeah, there was a huge
Have you seen
crab.
any eggs in the ocean?
I don't think so. I don't think I've seen like eggs that I can remember. I haven't. But I think that the shark eggs are pretty good. Like pretty cool. I've seen videos of them. They're pretty cool, but I haven't necessarily seen one yet.
Cool.
Yeah. But no, diving's gonna be awesome. I think you guys are gonna have a good time, especially you, Rio. I think you're gonna have an awesome time once you get certified and you get in the water and you actually start like exploring.
Is the water cold?
So the water in springs are a little bit cold, but you're gonna have a wetsuit. So on the wetsuit, you can go like this. A little bit of water goes into your wetsuit, and then that water warms up your body. It's weird. It just keeps you warm, and then that will help you in cold water. And then in the ocean, actually, like this is the first time that I've dove and I didn't dive with a wetsuit. I always like wearing a wetsuit just because I'm allergic to shellfishes, and it's a little bit easier for me if there's a shellfish and then like brushes on me. It just protects me a little bit more. But this time I did it without a wetsuit, and it was really nice. It felt comfortable and stuff. So in the ocean, it depends on the time of day. It may be warm, super warm. But springs usually is cold, but if you're wearing a wetsuit, you should be fine.
Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. Once you get certified, once you get the stuff and you get in there, we're going to go to the springs. We're going to go to the beaches. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. For those of you that would like to get certified, just like Rio's going to get certified, you can either go to your local scuba diving locations. If you live in Orlando, Davenport, or even the Tampa area, you can get certified with Ranger Rick Scuba Adventure. They're actually the sponsor for this video. If you would like to learn more, you can click below on the link, and then you can learn more about how you can get certified. There are many different organizations that help with ocean conservation. Ranger Rick Scuba Adventure is very active on that, but if you would like to learn more about different ones, please do your fair share. It is something that us divers really like to do a lot, and I would love for Rio to be learning that as she becomes a scuba diver and she starts experiencing a little bit more underwater. But definitely get involved. It is something amazing. If you want to learn a little bit more, you can either get in contact with us or get in contact with Ranger Rick Scuba Adventure. They'll be more than happy to teach you guys and take you on your next underwater adventure. See you guys.